everyone. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to hop on and do one of these Make It Miniverse kits. So this one is the Make It Mini potions. And if you've seen my lives from, I think like it was almost a month ago at this point, I bought a ton of these Make It Mini kits. So like across the board of different categories. So I did obviously the Make It Mini potions of the Harry Potter type. I also got the Harry Potter Honeydew series. I got the makeup series. I got the Lord of the Rings series. And I got the, the bath series? Or Make It Mini Spa. That's what it's called. And I haven't, well, actually, no, that's not true. I have done one Make It Mini potion of that set, but that is it. That's all I've done thus far with the Make It Minis. So I want to just hop on real quick today. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a live, but I feel like it was just last week. So I don't know. It just feels like it's been a while. But I really wanted to just hop on and do one of these kits because they have been just sitting in the box. And yeah, so hopefully y'all can join me. Feel free to chat in, say hi, let me know what you're up to this weekend. And otherwise, I'm just going to jump into it. So the one that I have today is Felix Felicis. So obviously I have to start with the best one. I got 2 of these, if not 3 of these. I can't remember, but I got multiple of these. So I'm excited about that. And so if I mess it up, I have a backup. So I figured this one would be a good one to start with live. I can show like what the different options would have been in case y'all are curious. So these are all the different ones that could have been, but Felix Felicis was the one that I wanted the most. So I am very happy that I got a couple of them. And yeah, so it's like very simple instructions. So I did, the slug potion? What is it? Like flesh-eating slugs. That's what it was. So it was this one. Yeah, flesh-eating slug repellent. So I've done that one already. And it was pretty simple. It was just like mix up the resin. So all of these kits, at least for the potions that I've done, it's UV resin. So it's very simple. And it's just like mixing stuff up, but you get to put it together. And that's looks like what it is here. So it's like not even words for the instructions. It's just sort of like mix it up and then pour it in. And then, yeah, put the top on, I guess, like assemble the whole thing. It looks like we get to like write a little label on it. I'm guessing that's what that says. So yeah, let's see. Let's open this guy up. So I already like unboxed all of these, so I don't have like the packaging of it anymore. But you can check out that video. They're up on my channel. So if you want to look back of me opening them and getting like really excited about opening Felix Felicis, that is on my channel as well, like in the lives section. But let's go ahead and open all of these little things. I love the packaging of all of this stuff. It's just so fun and detailed. So it looks like this is our little accessories. So we have our little spoon. I don't know if there's anything else in there. There is not. So we have our teeny little spoon. So stinking cute. And this looks like tweezers. If I can get them out. There we go. Those are the tweezers. And then, oh, I love this. Look at how cute this is. The little school list. Here, I'm going to put that down so I can show this first. Like, how cute is this? Hogwarts school list. And it has, what is it? There are sets of plain work, or 3. Yeah, that says 3. 3 sets of plain work robes? Black. 1 pair of protective gloves. Dragon hide or something similar. That's what that says. Yeah, so like how cute. And like other equipment, wand, cauldron, telescope. Like I feel like I need to save all of these and do some kind of Mod Podge project with them and like flatten them out and like cover like a box or something with them. It's just so pretty. So love that. I'm gonna set that aside. Oh, forgot to even show what was in there. Let's see what it was. Oh, it's a little mortar and pestle. This certainly looks like it. Right? Like to mush something into there? Oh, this is a candle. Look at that. It's a teeny little candle. I don't think it's wax. This is definitely plastic. Like with these kits, like I never know what is actually real and what isn't. Like with the spa stuff, like it's all real stuff that you can use, but this is all resin, so I never know. I'm like, is this actual wax? Can I use this as a tiny little candle? But no, I think this is just plastic. So and then we have another little bowl. Actually, I don't know what this is. Maybe this is a stand and this is the bowl for it, because that would make sense that these are the same color. So yeah, I think this is our little mortar and pestle set. And then this is something else. I don't know what that is. I love all the little bits in here. Okay, what is this? We have potions. Tensia, Polyjuice, Veritaserum. And this just has all the branding on the back there. Nibbling up. Let me switch this over real quick. Actually, there we go. Hey, Jessica, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, definitely chat in, guys. Say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from, like where you're watching from. Because otherwise, I'm just talking to myself in my room all alone. So jump in. So I have someone to chat with. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Okay, let's see if I can read this. Oh, it says Hogwarts. That says Hogwarts. There we go. Now y'all can see that. Look at that. I think this is like the little gold flakes that go into the potion itself. I'm trying to see. That's plastic. I can't tell if it's plastic or glass, but plastic. Jessica from Berlin. Nice. Fun. I still haven't been to Berlin, but I have friends who live in Berlin, so that's cool. I don't know what that is. What that symbol means. And then, ooh, look at these. It's all little pearlescent little beads. What does that say? That also just says Hogwarts. I'm curious. Well, now we have glitter. Can y'all see that? Yeah, definitely. Look at all that. So be aware you will get covered in glitter, it seems, for this. You're a wizard, Harry. Live Squid Nation. Yeah, you're a wizard, Harry. There we go. Yeah, apparently we're getting covered in glitter today. I was not expecting that, but here we are. Story of my life. So we got our little components there. This is read me first. We'll skim it. We'll skim it. Here. Oh, okay. So there are like a little more instructions. So mix your ingredients, pour the resin, blah, 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 set it, layers, do something. Okay, powder pearls. For more color or shimmering effect, crush more pearls or add more powder into your potion. So maybe we're crushing these little potions, little pearl things. I'm wondering if this is like mica powder in pearl form. That is the actual shimmer of it? I don't know. The more powder you add, the longer you'll need to set under daylight or UV light. Yeah, makes sense. Ingredient placement, I don't know. Well, if we need it, I'll move it over. DO7, welcome. Hey, good to see you. What are we making? So we're doing the little Make It Mini potions. So we're going with this kit to Make It Mini potions. And specifically, we got Felix Felicis with this. So that's fun. I realized I didn't even tag it here. I'm going to tag the link. And I saw that they're currently on sale at Target. So $3 for this kit, which is, I got these on sale when I got them. And that's why I like went crazy when I got a crap ton of these. And like by a ton, I mean like over 20 of these I got at once. And I feel like got like a second set. So now I'm at like 20 or 30 of these. So I have a ton to get through, but it's because I got them at the $3. Like you can't go, I think it's like normally a $9 set. So like $3, are you kidding me? Like that's absurd. So yeah, it's linked so y'all can see it. And then I saw there's also, oh no, wait, no, that was right. There's also like a whole potions kit, like a bunch of them. Here, let me swap that out. So apparently there's this one. I haven't gotten it. I mean, it's never been on sale, but I think this one, it's like a bigger kit that lets you do even more potions. So that could be of interest. I haven't like calculated it out. I have fun just opening. Like the fun is like obviously the unboxing of all the different ones, and you never know which one you're gonna get. So I much prefer that to then just getting like the full set of a bunch of them. So that is an option though, but I'll switch back to the one that I am currently doing it. No one can stop from eating those. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I get it. I totally get it. Yep. Okay, this, I still, like, I think it's a table. I think that's how we just assemble it. I don't really know what the purpose is. So I mentioned at the beginning, I've done one of these before, and I don't fully understand, like, what the point of a table is, honestly. So we're just gonna, I think it's just, like, for decoration. But you'll see, like, after you do one potion, it's just kind of weird to put it on one table, because it's, like, such a big table. So I get that it's a display, but, like, it's kind of weird, in my opinion. I don't know. If y'all have done these, like, let me know how you go about displaying it and like what you do at the table, and you'll see like it turns kind of into an ornament, and you can like put the table into it and then like put the potion on, but like there's no spot to let it hold, and like this is super slippery, so it just like falls off. So I don't really know what to do with that. Like my preference is just like having the potion just on its own and letting it exist as a display just on its own, rather than on this table or in this whole thing in the whole ball. Your dining table's almost the same. Too fun. Actually, now that I think of it, growing up, my childhood table, like our kitchen table looked like this. And I hated these stupid things because I would bump into them all the time and stub my toe on them. So I was not a fan. Olivia, hey, you made it. I told you I was going live today, and I tell you, it's random. I never know, but I woke up this morning and I'm like, I really want to do one of these potions, so might as well hop on live and do it. But glad you made it. Cool. And like, how cute is this? One cauldron, one set of glass or crystal is that supposed to be vials? Is like vials spelled with a PH sometimes? Like, it must mean like vials. Someone please figure this out for me. Is there anywhere in the world where you spell vials with a PH? Because this is news to me. So. Oh, how pretty. Okay, here we go. So I guess we're not assembling it. I thought we'd be putting it all together, but there is our whole, like, stand and bottle. It is kind of, like, bent. Let me see if I can, like, bend it. It's all plastic again. Yeah, that's plastic. You can't hear that. Yeah. How pretty is that? It's so cute. I feel like it's, like, 2 inches tall to give a sense of, like, how big it is. But see, like, that is so much prettier, just, like, on its own. Like, I don't really know. I mean, it's, like, that's cute, but I don't really know, like, what to do with that. And, like, this is not stable. And it's just gonna, like, slide off, you know? Okay, as this doesn't slide off, I'm, like, putting force. Okay, maybe it doesn't slide off. I don't know. Oh, funny. How long am I gonna be live? Good question. So I think it's going to be a shorter one today. We'll see how long it takes me to get through this. I might do a second one if it's like super fast. But as I'm talking and chatting, I move like significantly slower than I normally would. But I am going to a show tonight, and we have to be there at 4. So I might only be on for like an hour and a half or so because I have to get ready for the show. And yeah, so we shall see. We'll see how it goes. But the show I'm going to, in case y'all are curious, is to see Lucy Darling. She's like the magician comedian, and I was so stinking excited. I'm sure some of you all have seen her like on TikTok and stuff, which is how I discovered her. I'm really excited about it. So we're going to that, but it's like a super early show. It starts at 5, doors open at 4, and we're like eating there and stuff. So you wanted to get there like closer to 4. And currently it is almost 2 o'clock. So yeah. I'm reading y'all's messages. I should do more lives. Thanks. Yeah, I enjoy it. I feel like what happens is I end up doing it for like 4 hours. Not 4 hours. I don't think I've ever been live for 4 hours. But like past ones have been like 2 or 3. And then I end up just exhausted and like I can't do anything for the rest of the day. So this actually today is kind of a test to see, first off, if I can even keep it short and concise. Like even an hour and a half, I'm like, someday maybe I'll get to like an hour and like start time, stop time, and get really good at that. So today's like kind of a little bit of a test for that. And then like if I can get to a point where I'm like consistently comfortable with it and don't just exhaust myself, or have plans already in the day, like later in the day that I'm forced to go to, like a show tonight, then it'll be easier for me to do them. But like quick projects like these, I want to do more of these. So like all the Make It Minis I think is like perfect because it's quick, but I can talk through it as like I still haven't opened anything, so I can talk through it as I go. So hopefully I will get into the habit of doing more of these. Ooh, we have another piece of paper of these. So now I have 2 of these. So it seems, and I want to say the other one also was wrapped. Like I think they're all wrapped in the same stuff. So I have a bunch of these things. It's just, I'm so excited to do like a whole project with those. I think that'll be really neat. And then how fun is this? Like how cute, this little cauldron. Oh my gosh. And I think this is what has the resin in it. Let's see if I don't know if it unscrews. Let's see. No, maybe? No, I think we just pop it off. I don't know. Having me look like a fool over here. Ugh. Oops, there we go. Okay, yes. So this is where the resin is. And I will definitely put on gloves when I actually open this. Because I remember last time it like got all over me. And you definitely don't want to do that. So whenever you're working with any type of resin, make sure to wear gloves because you don't want it on your skin. But love that little cauldron. And then, what is this? Tincture. Draft of Peace. That's cute. So pretty. Let's see what this is. This looks like the stopper of some kind. Oh, I think this is like for the whole, it looks like there's a funnel here, tiny little funnel. I think this was for the whole thing. If I recall, this like goes on top. Yes, here we go. So let's start assembling this guy. So that pops in there. And then you have like the little cork on top, which is not made of cork. It's plastic, but that's fine. There we go. And then, ooh, wait, as I do this, what does that say? Tag and cord, something color. Fiber color, there it is. Tag and cord fiber color. So you got some little string to put around the bottle. But see, this like goes together as its own little like potion bottle. Like how fun is that? And then it has like the Hogwarts logo on it. And then you can put the table, so the table fits in there. You can see like the little 3 slots there. And the table fits in somehow. I don't know how you like get this in nicely. Because it fits, like your fingers and table don't fit in. There we go, I got it. But like, see, it's like, I can't get my fingers on the side of it, so you just kind of have to fuss and get it in. There you go. And then close it, and then you have like this cute little potion bottle. Like on its own. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. So ideas for what the heck to do with all of these. But in theory, you could like glue a string and like use it as an ornament or something. I don't know. A grenade. TO7, funny. Yeah, it doesn't not. Yeah, I can see that. I think it's a potion bottle. That's my theory. So you can like put that there. That looks cute. Okay, let me grab some water. Oh my gosh, Olivia, the diamond painting. Yeah, fun. That's crazy. You're almost done with it. Oh my gosh, you've probably been working on that like crazy. Because if you're almost done, that's insane. Because I remember it was like a big one. Eternal Supernova, thanks. I know, it's so cute. I love these kits. I love these tiny little things. Okay, now I feel like I do need kind of the instructions, which would be this. Okay, yes, so we're smashing up the glitter. Okay, this is fun. Okay. So let's move this out of the way. Let's move all this stuff. Move everything. I don't know what the candle's for. Like, it doesn't even say that there is a... Oh, wait, there we go. That's what this is. This is the little candle holder. Okay. Ooh, that's not an angle. There we go. Cute. Provides a little ambiance. So you can put our little candle back here. Let's put that back here. To light our potion making. And then move funnel and stuff out of the way, move the resin out of the way, and then we can do our mortar and pestle. And yeah, so I guess we get our little bead things. They're calling them pearls. And let's get this open. Oh my gosh, so much glitter everywhere. Can you all see that glitter? Like, okay, let's move that. I don't know how many to do. Let's start, that seems fine. What is that, 6? Let's start with 6. Because, like, if I don't use it all, I don't want to waste them. Like, I want to keep the supplies. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a spot for all of these, like, tiny little supplies from all of these kits that I don't use everything from. But it's, like, it's so silly. It's, like, cool. I have, like, 10 little beads of mica powder. I guess I could just toss it with the mica powders and use it for something else. That could work. Let's see how these smush. Oh, they do! Look at that! Okay. I'm not putting that much force in. Oh, that's fun. Oh, what a fun way to do that. Like, instead of having just powder, you get to mash it up. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, cute. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. I don't even think I'm going to end up using all of this. It says to turn it, so we're going to turn it. I guess I could have done that from the beginning. Yeah, they do look like little pearls, right? Oh, spraying everywhere. Okay, wait, let's see. Now I'm curious. It almost looks like there's... Yeah, it's like silver and glitter. Or silver and glitter. Oh my gosh, silver and gold. Weird. Okay, do y'all see that? Hang on, let me like smush some on my finger again. Okay, see, like it's definitely silver there. But then if I wipe it, it turns gold. Isn't that weird? I've never seen that. That's so bizarre. I wonder if it's just like it is silver and gold, but for some reason, I don't know, like when it wipes down, it's just the gold, or like my eyes see it in a pile as more white and silver, but then individual flecks, it looks gold. I don't know. It's like that whole blue black dress thing from like years ago. I feel like that was like 10 years ago at this point. Dear Lord. Okay, I don't know how far to smush this. I want to make sure it's like not big chunks. Ooh, I didn't realize I was shaking the camera. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, let me switch that over. There we go. Stir that around, spraying this everywhere. Okay, I'm very happy. So I put this down. I thought of this last minute. So I have a little like mat here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, so like a silicone mat, because I was working with resin. It won't get on my table. And now I'm very happy I did that since this glitter is going everywhere. Okay. Okay, I think we're good with that. And I can always mush up more if we need to. Oh, crud. Well, I guess now we don't know. So the next step, it's pour it into the resin. And so I don't know how much I'm supposed to put in. Oh, heck. Okay, wait. Maybe we'll do... Okay, idea. So I'm going to open this, pour what I have into here, mix it up, and then... So we use our little spoonie for that. So we use that, spoon it, and then I'll like lift it up and see how shimmery it is and if we like that or not. And then I can just add more. But hopefully like testing it, we'll be able to, or I can just wipe it on here now that I think of it. So I'm going to do that. So let me put on my gloves since we're opening the resin. Might be eyeshadow pressed into little balls. Yeah, so like eyeshadow I think is primarily mica powders and stuff. So I think you're right. I think it's a similar concept that it's just pressed together. I guess similar to like a bath bomb. like in terms of like, they probably molded it into tiny little balls with pressure, like you're saying. That's probably exactly what it is. Yeah, that's such a cute way to do it. Okay, gloves are on. Proof, gloves are on. Hitting the camera, sorry. And let's open this guy up. If I can. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm definitely the type of person to open stuff with my teeth. Like pretty much anything. I'm like, just use my teeth. It's fine. I am first shocked that I have never chipped a tooth, and then would not be a good idea to do it with this because of resin. You know, don't really want that near or in my mouth. I wonder if I can do it with this. We might honestly have to. That's not getting a good grip. I might need to stab it. Okay, no, we're doing it. We're doing the teeth. I'm just gonna be really careful about it. We got it. Don't do as I do, people. Don't be like me. Don't use your teeth. I do not condone that. Oh my gosh, do you really, DO7? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry that you've chipped your tooth that way. That's no fun. Yeah, don't do that. I do not condone whatever that like disclaimer is. Do not attempt this at home, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. Okay, so we've got our resin. I have no idea if it's colored or what. And then let's just pour this in. We'll just toss it all in. Why not? And then we'll give it a stir. Like, how cute is this little cauldron? I feel like the gloves are making it like lose the effect. I should have worn like, I don't know, something fancy. Like lacy, witchy-esque gloves. I don't know. Mabel, Carrie, hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. X-Acto teeth, Corey. Yeah, I like that. I like it. X-Acto teeth. That's fun. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I am pleased with that. That's fun. Look at, can y'all see that? Let's see if I put it further back so that focuses. Now I'm deciding, do I add more? Do I not? It looks like it's clear with then the gold shimmer in it. And I'm trying to see, so if we look at the image, I feel like they honestly have more shimmery to it, but I'm worried about the resin not setting up. Mabel, what's that? So, oh, here we go. Yeah, perfect timing. So this is what we're making. So it's a, what is it? Miniverse Make It Mini kit. So it's a Harry Potter potion making kit. And it's specifically, we're making Felix Felicis, which is obviously the best one, the best potion. And I'm trying to figure out whether to add more glitter or not. Part-time witch, full-time diva gloves. Nice. I don't know. I don't know whether to add more or not. What do you all think? Help. Help. And see, that looks like a chunk right there. Can you see that, like at the bottom? I don't know. Carolina says more. I am kind of leaning towards a little more. Mabel's voting no. See, I obviously vote more glitter generally, but I don't know, like, setting up and everything. I kind of want to add more. We're going to add more. We're going to add more. Plus, it was fun. We're doing it. Let's do, whoop, I was going to say, let's do 3 little pearls. Super graceful. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. There's one. don't spill. Okay, there. Close enough to 3. So let's go ahead and mush these up. Crush it. Crush that down. Yeah. Mix that around. What do y'all have for weekend plans? Tell me what y'all are up to. I don't have plans for tomorrow. We were supposed to, I don't know if I've mentioned it, honestly, but I started playing Dungeons and Dragons with my husband and some friends a few months ago at this point. I feel like it was back in like February or something. That was when we started. But my husband's been playing for forever and generally DM, so he typically is the dungeon master, and so he's DMing our game. But last week was the last day of the campaign, so we're starting new stuff for the next 2 weeks, because like there's a friend who's sick and like he's basically out of commission for the next month or so, so we're gonna do stuff in between. But the next 2 weeks, our other friend that's been playing with us wanted to try DMing, so being the dungeon master for just like 2 quick sessions, so like just doing one-offs. And so we were supposed to do that tomorrow. Like that's typically what we do on Sundays. But I guess someone bailed, and so now we're probably not gonna do that, so bummed about it. But now I don't have plans for tomorrow. Just eating. Nice. Ooh. Hiking in a mountain adventure park? That seems fun. I seem like a fun kid who always had fun things in their backpack. What the heck does that mean? I feel like that's such a compliment. I am like honored that you think that. No. I had gum. I was always the person who had gum, always the person who had chapstick. End of list of things that were interesting. Unless it was like the Tamagotchi year, but I was the person who had one Tamagotchi, and it wasn't even a Tamagotchi brand. It was a Gigapet. That's what it was. So I did not have fun stuff. I'm not the cool kid. I have the fun stuff as an adult. Mabel, no fun. Hope you feel better. Spraining your ankle. Although that's going to be tough with the hike, so that'll be interesting. No, I was not the cool kid whatsoever. Absolutely not. But I am honored that you think that. No, good grief. Not even remotely. Nope. Okay, I think we are crushed there enough, and so let's pour this in. I was just reading your chats and mindlessly crushing that stuff up. Oh yeah, Jessica, 90s girl here as well, 100%. I had my Game Boy. Well, actually, it was my dad that had the original Game Boy. And then so my brother and I got Game Boy Colors when they came out. But we had that. We would like fight over the original Game Boy with my dad when that came out. And then it was a very exciting day when we got our own Game Boys. Mine was the teal one. TO7, thanks. Yeah, I was totally super cool, super popular. Absolutely. This is why I do these mini potions and crafting, because that gives real cool kid vibes in the 90s, 100%. Uh-huh. Yep, for sure. Okay, this is looking good. I am liking the amount of glitter in this. Okay, I am happy with that. Step. What are we doing? We are opening this guy. So let's move this out of the way. We are opening this, and then we are putting our little hairs of stuff. I still don't know what this is. I don't know if they ever explain what Felix Felicis is made of. No, that's not true. What am I talking about? Of course they do. Because they're making it. Right? No, they don't make it. They're making some other potion, and then the reward is Felix Felicis. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't remember what they make. And then Slughorn gives them Felix Felicis as the reward. But I don't think they're actually making Felix Felicis, because then they would just have a bunch of Felix Felicis, and obviously everyone would just pocket it, you know? So, no, it definitely wasn't Felix Felicis. So, I don't know if we know what is actually in Felix Felicis. So, I don't know what this is, but it seems like some kind of little hair or something. So, we get to use our little mini tweezers that are somewhat functional. That is the problem with these kits. It's like, okay, wait, this might not be easier using the actual items they give. Though the spoon thus far, like that mortar and pestle actually worked great, you know? And then the spoon worked. Looks like gold grass. Yeah, definitely. And like gold grass, hair of some kind, straw. So similar in the grass, some sort of plant. Oh, I think static is working against us right now. Okay. I don't know how many put in. Okay, let's try this. That didn't work. I want to grab a bunch so they're like all together in a clump. There we go. There's some. Shove that in there. No! The static. The static is not working in our favor, y'all. Put 14 in. If I can even grab them, my goodness. They are not... Ugh, I kind of want to just dump them out. At least bring them to the... Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a clump of 3, but considering... More are definitely just going around it than are going in it. Come on, come on. Nope. We're just gonna have to wipe it off afterwards. It's fine. They should have provided small hands. Oh my god. Okay. I have the like tiny little hands. Never occurred to me to use them. Maybe I'll have to bust them out for another live of these mini kits. Yeah, I have those like little tiny things, but it would be like useless because they don't do anything and I wouldn't be able to do anything. And it would honestly just probably amuse me and then I would take them off. So, but that's a good idea. And what's funny, I do have really tiny hands. So like, I know you can't tell, but I basically have the hands of a child. So like I mostly buy like either the super like small women's gloves are generally too big for me. Use my fingers for this one because this is not successful. Yeah, I just don't want to get resin on me though. So it's like I'm gonna have to take them off and then put them back on. This is not being as cute as I wanted it to. And by cute, I mean like graceful. My goodness, they really jam these in there. Like more, like look at this mess. How many do I even have in there? It's like 3 are in it and then the rest are just on it and around it. And like, I just want to shake, you know, I just want it to like shake out and fall. Oh, y'all, we just got it. There we go. That's the way to do it. Yep, there we go. That just got a bunch in. I don't know if I can get the rest in. Ooh, the resin just fell over. Okay, this is definitely the way to do it. Just use gravity. Well, there's no saving the rest of these. I don't even know what I would use them for, but... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. But see, okay, static. Look at this. Look at this static. They're refusing to go in. There. Good enough. I'm over it. I'm over it. We're done with that one. Though, look at this bottle. I'm definitely going to keep the little bottle because that's cute as heck. I'm going to use that for something. Like a tiny terrarium? That would be such a good tiny terrarium thing. Bottle. Container. Okay. Okay, let's get all this crap off. Let's pretend like I got all of these in, and let's move the evidence away. Move away the evidence of my mess. Shh. This is why filming is a lie. Because I just clean it out of the way. That's not true. I make such a mess normally that while filming, sometimes I'll clean it up, but most of the time, my mess is just there. Especially if it's like a dye project. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Speaking of, so one of my videos just went, I'm like reminding myself, video just went live today, so check that out. It's more tie-dye stuff. So it's how to make a heart tie-dye shape. And that one I definitely make a mess in that, for sure. And then there's also a short that went live today of mine that is one of my ceramics things that I made. So I made a hand-built teapot and glazed it. So definitely check those out after live. Now let's move that. And then I'll just get rid of these little flecks. There we go. Now it's like they all just went perfectly inside the bottle. Just don't tell others the secret. Let's get that off. There we go. Ooh, nice and clean. Clean, like all the resin from previous. Actually, I think this is silicone. This was from the Tab of Squishy, making all of this silicone pigment. That's what all this red is. Ooh, small jars and plates. Yeah, I am with ya. And this one now has this kit has all these little jars. So it's like bonus stuff in the kit. Okay, so we have little hairs added. Now we need our funnel. Let's get that where I'm looking for the spoon. It is in here. Okay, let's give this a stir. Extra little stir. Y'all could not see that. And let's see how well I can get this in. I don't know how far I'm supposed to fill it. I guess sort of to the top. Ooh. They definitely give way more resin than you need. Okay. Ooh, I did that nicely. Last time I did it, there was stuff everywhere and I had to clean it off. Obviously. But look, we got that right to the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. That's perfect. Okay, but I do want to give it a swirl because I want those gold flecks, the gold hair to kind of be mixed in it, you know, swirled around. So let's give this, try and get them to swirl a bit. Come on, come on. I honestly wish it were more gold. It's more white than anything. That looks pretty cute though. But I want the gold hair to be more towards the outside of the glass so you can see it a little better. So maybe I just smush it against the glass. There we go. And then push it down. Hey Luigi, Carla, welcome. We are making our little Felix Felicis potion here. I'm trying to organize it. I like it. I think that's cute. Yeah, I like it. Okay, now, what the heck is this? Oh, that's the label. That's the label. Okay. So I think we can take the gloves off now. I'm just going to wipe this top part because it does look like some resin got on there. So I'm just going to wipe that away. Gloves come off. There we go. My hands are sweaty. Gross. I'm going to grab some water. Okay. I just saw DO7, not the shaky hands. That is all my hands are. They are only the shaky hands, which is always really great for the tiny making of stuff. Delightful. Okay, we have, let's see, so cord goes around, and then I think this punches out. It punches out. Okay. Let's see where the end of the cord is. Somewhere. That kind of looks like an end. There we go. Let's unwrap that. Go. Wow, they give a lot. It's like a foot of cord. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Nearly a foot. Okay, they have it. I'm trying to see how they do it. They do, so they wrap it around quite a few times, but they leave it kind of long. Okay, and then we punch this guy out. Don't forget the spells at the end. What do you mean? What spells? What spells? Are you gonna clean the crime scene? Yeah. I mean, this is as clean as it's gonna get. Depends if there's resin on it. Like, I might give it a wipe with a paper towel. That's about it. Okay, I think I have to attempt to write on this. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Let's attempt to write on this. I need a pen. Need a pen. Where is a pen? Weirdly, that is something that, like, I don't have. A pencil? Let's go with pencil. Pencil it is. Like, I'm not a pen person. I've always been a pencil person. So I'm like, I have Sharpies, but that's gonna be too big. Okay, let's attempt. Can you all see that? Yes, you can. Thankfully, Felix Felicis is kind of small. Felix. Ah! I filled it all with Felix. Okay, this is why we use pencil. Erase. Attempting to erase. Oh, that made it really dirty. Go. Come on. Okay, wipe that off. No one will know. No one will know. It just looks worn. It's just worn down. Okay, have to write even smaller. Felix Felicis. There we go. It's on it. I wish I had nice handwriting, but there we go. It says it. It technically says it. Felix Felicis. Would have been better if it was like in cursive or something. Didn't think of that till right now. Okay, then I don't know why it matters. I'm putting the cork on. I feel like it's implying that we do the cork after, but I'm gonna put the cork on now because I'm worried it's gonna spill. Ooh, then I guess, so we're taking it off to wrap this around it. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to lean this here. Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna spill. The cork's in it. So we're gonna fold this in half so it's at least somewhat even. And then I'm going to wrap it around. Then do one on this side and wrap it on the other side. And that way we keep it kind of even. And then we're gonna go again, one this side, one that side. It's still kind of long. I think I'll go around again. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we attempt to get this guy on. So let's slide this on here. Nice, first try, go me. And then we are going to attempt to tie it. This is so little. Fold it over. Get it. under there. Come on. I like how this is when I am the quietest. Like, I can't tie something. Fantastic. It's like I learn stuff about myself through all of these. I've definitely learned I can't cut while talking, and apparently I can't tie stuff while talking. Beautiful. And apparently I've just wiped all that off. It's fine. It's fine. We're going with a worn down look. It's rustic. That's my final answer. It is rustic, and we're going with that. How cute. That's adorable. Oh, you know, it'd be smart if I set it. That would be helpful, right? That would be a good idea. Let's set that resin. Maybe we can just do it on its side. I realized I didn't grab the thingy. Okay, here is my little resin curer. There is the cable for it. I might have a different cable. Perfect. Is this the right one? Hopefully. Yeah! Okay. There we go. So this is my little mini UV, it's just a nail lamp. It was like the cheapest thing I could find on Amazon. I think Miniverse like sells their own UV lamp for a crazy amount. I was like, nah, forget that. I'm gonna get like the $5 thing on Amazon. Though I realized there is a big ass bubble right there. Okay, let's turn that off. We are gonna do it on here. Did you guys see that? There's like a huge bubble. So I don't want that on the side. So we are going to have to cure it like this. Let's try it like that. I'll try it at an angle. And then we will just let that go. Now I'm reading through y'all's comments because we're gonna be sitting here for a hot minute letting that cure. It's so little. It is so little. How can you go live? What do you mean? Like, how do you go live on YouTube? Oh, DO7, there you go. That's the answer. I think it is. I think it's 50 subs. Yeah, so Cindy, it won't stay liquid in the middle. So that's the idea. So with UV resin, you just need UV light. So you can use sunlight, or you can just use a little lamp to make it faster. And it cures that way. So like normal resin will take sometimes days to cure, typically at least 24 hours, but otherwise it takes a couple days. So like I made resin dice about a month ago, a couple months ago, and that took like 2 days, like 2 full days to cure. But let's turn this guy around. But UV resin, you just hit it with UV light, and it's like instant. And by instant, it's like a couple minutes. But we'll see how it goes, because like we just put a bunch of crap in it. So like all the mica powder, all that glitter we put in it is going to lower the ability for it to cure properly. So we will see, because when I did the was it flesh-eating slugs potion, I didn't do that live, and I still need to post a video for it. Whoopsies. That one, I don't even know if it like ever fully cured. It was like bits of it would cure. So we will see how this goes. Hopefully it fully cures, but that is the idea, is that it would be completely hard. But in theory, like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, it's in its little bottle. So like, it's cute if it's like not fully solid, and then it could like spin around and stuff. That would also be neat. Olivia, just get a new diamond painting. Get another. Get a new project. That's how this works. If I did a bow, that would be cute. I don't think I'm going to, though. I mean, there's such little room. Obviously, I could just like have stuff like undo it and not have it wrapped around as much, but I kind of like the look of it, just like as the side. Now let's see. So I'm testing if the bubble is going to show up, because we know that there's a bubble there. So if it were still liquid, a bubble would rise to the top. It looks like there is still, yeah, there is a bubble forming. I don't know if y'all can see that. There is a bubble there, but it's moving much more slowly, so it's definitely curing. And this is what happened last time. I don't know if it's my lamp, because I've only used the lamp for these things. So I don't know if it's like my lamp isn't as powerful or something about the resin. But like I've looked, other people don't seem to have this issue. So it seems to be a me problem. And it's supposed to fully cure. And normally it's supposed to only take like a minute. So I don't know. Cindy, well, thanks for finding me. Anytime I'm like fully silent, I'm either drinking water or I'm looking at the chat. I realize I should be more vocal about that. Should you draw a rose? Always. Simple answer. Do I have a mod for my live stream? No, I'm not that cool. Again, you think I'm a cool kid? Nope. Nope, it's just me. Yeah, other people have more people power. For me, nope. Also, like, I'm little. Like, I'm not a big person that, like, needs a mod. There hasn't, I mean, you guys have been on, so there hasn't been an issue before. Like, I'm able to read every single chat, so no need for a mod. I'm not that big yet. That'd be neat if I needed a mod. I would love to get to that point. I would love to get to the point where I can't keep up with the chat and need a mod. I would love to have trolls. I would love to be big enough to have trolls that would need to be moderated. That would be great. But no. And thankfully there haven't just been. I mean, obviously like other people just get random trolls, but y'all have seen the chat. There haven't been any. I mean, the coolest thing was still last week when Mr. Beast came in. Like, that was crazy pants. I still can't get over that. Like, I have the screenshot and everything, and I looked back, and it's still in the live. So, like, thankfully, I, like, set it so that you can watch the chat playback with the video. And so, like, you see Mr. Beast, it's all in there. It's all recorded, fully recorded that he was in the chat. So that was, like, the only instance of, like, oh, my God, what crazy thing is happening in the chat? Yeah, no. Mabel, you do you. No worries. Okay, let's see. So if you saw it, like I'm switching it to either side just so it like gets the light on either side. So we can do our little test here. I know, it took you guys a while. Like, it was so funny. So for those of you who don't know, there is a whole Team Water campaign that Mr. Beast started to help give water across the world to places, cities, people that need fresh water and don't have access to fresh water. And so they had sent a bunch of sweatshirts and stuff and t-shirts to a bunch of us YouTubers to help promote the campaign. And so last week, we still got this air bubble. So last week, I did a live tie-dyeing that sweatshirt, and Mr. Beast jumped into the chat and was like, thanks for supporting the cause. And it took me a while to even process that that was a message from Mr. Beast. And just like everyone else, I'm like, this must be a troll. Like, that obviously is not Mr. Beast. But I'm like, for them to say, like, thanks for supporting the cause, I'm like, hang on. And so I like clicked in and it went directly to his channel. I was like, oh my God, that's like actually him. But then I was just so awkward about it. And I was just like, oh, hey, like, thanks for joining. Okay. And then I just like went back to answering chat questions, and I was like so thrown off, and I like messed up what I was doing next. Like, the steps were all a mess, and I like could not comprehend what was happening. So I clearly have no chill around celebrities or anything. Like, apparently, yeah. So just no chill whatsoever. Did not process what was happening. I just fully short-circuited. Yeah. And then finally I acknowledged it and I was like, I'm not alone in this, right? Like I'm not going crazy. And then everyone else realized as well that it was indeed him. So it was pretty funny. It took me a while. And then I was able, like, once I acknowledged it and like, I was able to get back into the remember what I was doing at all. So that was really funny. Good moment for all of us last week. Fun surprise. And now hopefully I'll learn from that and be way more chill and more gracious towards some, like a super famous person jumping into my chat and not me just like kind of sloughing it off and being like, oh, hey, thanks for joining. Okay, moving on. Like, ugh. Yeah, so that'll keep me up at night, I'm sure. 20 years from now, I'll be like, oh, why did I handle it like that? So, fun stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it. After this one, I'm giving up. It's supposed to set up. I don't know why it like isn't fully set up, but I can also just like put it in the windowsill and then over time, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna leave it in the windowsill so that just the UV light from the world going into, from like the sun, going into it will probably just set it up completely. So we don't have to sit here and watch this light turn on and off. But there we go. That's our little Felix Felicis. I want this to go down. Maybe I'll just like squish it. It was probably refreshing for him. I don't know. I hope so. Maybe, but still, I'm sure he's used to no chill people around him. And just be like, oh my God, so nice to meet you. Yeah, so I still kind of had that vibe, I felt like. Hopefully today, so depending on when y'all join. So I'm seeing Lucy Darling in like an hour, I guess. So we're seeing Lucy Darling, the comedian / magician, and my husband and I are already like talking through like how to talk to her. Like if she talks to us, what do we say? So we can like practice to have a little more chill because we are both not good at this. Like pretend we're normal people and pretend we're part of the cool kid club. Yeah, see, can't even say it. Part of the cool kid club. Fake it till you make it. So I forgot our little candle. There we go. So let's see. So if we put it in this guy, there we go. So we put our little Felix Felicis there and our little candle. And then see, this is what I don't understand. Like, am I just supposed to do that? Doesn't even fit. Maybe if I move it, maybe if I move this to the side, woo, candle. Goes there. There, okay, it'll fit that. Oh, see, like, what is the point of that? This makes no sense to me. So I don't think that's the way to display it. I think this is just a fun potion bottle that can just have the table or not, but like the table fits into it. So I don't know. I don't fully understand it. I feel like it's two separate things. That is my preference. We have our little ball with our table, and then we have our cute little potion and our little candle to go with it. Yay. There we go. Okay, I've hit 1 hour. 1 hour, 2 minutes. Go me. I succeeded. Go team. Thank you, team. Love it. I did a short one today. For me, short for an hour. I consider that short live. Go me. Loved it. I still feel energized. Y'all were great chatting with me. So thank you for the conversation. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do more of these. And if there aren't plans tomorrow, I might hype on again tomorrow and do another live and probably do like more. I don't know, maybe I'll do like a couple of the potions. I don't know, but I'm liking these potions. So look forward to that. Stay tuned. I'm not good at planning stuff. I always just jump on. So definitely subscribe. So it's like, obviously like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. But it is like, I don't know when I go live. So genuinely, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe so that you actually will get notified. Put like the bell icon thing so that you will get notified. I am not good at scheduling them. I literally am like, hey, I want to go live. And I like put up the description and I just go live. So definitely do that if you want to join for future ones. I'm now reading through the chat. Y'all just like blew up the chat. We should put it on the table and add it just because there are no other parts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what it is. Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks to the vets, Dio7, Olivia. Always love having y'all here. Everyone new, Jessica, Cindy, Mabel, etc. Everyone for joining. Thank you so much. And maybe I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks everyone. Take care. Have a good Saturday.